So in this video, I'm going to take you on a virtual tour of the 4 most beautiful islands you can visit when you're in Coron, Philippines, or while you're just enjoying the armchair of your sofa. So this video is guaranteed to lower your blood pressure and give you lots of oohs and ahs. So hang out with me. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this. So you can book a private tour or a group tour from either a hotel in Coron town proper, or like I did, I stayed on Paolyn Houseboats, and I went directly from Paolyn Houseboat right on this 4-island tour, which was amazing. So before we begin our journey on our 4-island day tour, let me just show you around my little houseboat, which I stayed on. This is my second time staying at Paolyn Houseboat. Absolutely amazing stay. If you get the opportunity to stay on Paolyn Houseboat, I would tell you to jump on it. It'll be something you'll remember for the rest of your life. So I'll put a link to Paolyn Houseboats in the description of this video. But I did an entire video about Paolyn Houseboats and the Tagbanwa tribe that primarily gains its employment from working at Paolyn Houseboat. I would encourage you to check out this video. So if you do stay on Paolyn Houseboats, you can enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at their restaurant or room service provided by this boat right directly to your little cabin. Good morning. So we begin our journey early in the morning, about 7 a.m. and Jow from Paolyn Houseboats was my tour guide. He picked me up. We traveled 22 kilometers across Coron Bay, and we arrived at this first island 22 kilometers later. So here in Palawan in the Philippines, in the Coron, El Nido region, some of the very best diving and snorkeling in the world. And of course the beaches as well, but I also did a snorkeling video, so you can actually pick the best reef that you want to spend your time at while you're in Coron. But you should definitely check out that video. Later on in this video you'll see some snippets from that, but isn't it amazing, the snorkeling? After about an hour to an hour and a half of snorkeling, we then moved on to Banana Island. And if you think it looks good in the video, you can only imagine what it's like to actually really be here. The feeling of the water is just amazing. So of all the 4 islands I visited on this day, this was the only island that actually had a resort where you could actually book a room and stay here. You'd have to get yourself a boat to get you out to this island, but you could actually stay in this island in a little hotel room. My tour guide, Joe, brought me a fantastic lunch, and I had lunch right here. Just incredible beach, just amazing. So after a great lunch and a nice little walk on the beach, we leave and we head over to Bulog Dos Island. And it was a short journey on the boat. So if this area of the world is not on your bucket list, you know, tell me what is on your bucket list. I mean, is there a lot of places in the world more beautiful than Palawan here in the Philippines? I mean, if so, I want to know about it. So tell me in the comments, in your opinion, what is more beautiful than this? So after spending about an hour on Bulog Dos Island, we're headed to Malcapuya Island. And this island, very beautiful. They call it the Little Boracay. And I found myself a nice little beach shack here. Beautiful place. You'll see in a second. So they call this the Little Boracay. So on this beach, I found this little abandoned beach shack, which, you know, I took possession of this thing for a couple hours and really cozy. What a view. So after a couple good relaxing hours on Malcapuya Beach, then it was a 21-kilometer journey across Coron Bay to head off to Vivian Beach, which is where my tour guide usually hangs out with some of his tribe members at the Tagbanwa tribe. Vivian Beach is on Coron Island, back towards where I'm staying, which is at Paolyn Houseboat. Now he talked too much. Talk.
I talked to them that we play chess better.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
Of course you.
Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah,
If I lose 500 pesos.
You're my grandmaster, right?
Yeah, right. So it was about a 10-hour day to do this 4-island hopping tour, and now I'm arriving back at Paolyn Houseboats. And again, I hope you do check out my Paolyn Houseboat video to get some more insight on Paolyn if you want to stay here, and I would encourage you to think about that. But also, I just put together another video for snorkeling, so you should really check out my snorkeling video. I did a lot of snorkeling all throughout this whole area, and that's going to be coming out next week. So check out my snorkeling video as well. I know you'll enjoy it, and I do hope you get a chance to visit this wonderful part of the world. And if not, just enjoy it on your armchair at your sofa. But thanks for joining me today, and here's some snippets of my upcoming snorkeling video next week. So for me, Coron was definitely one of the most beautiful places I've ever visited on Earth. I say that with no exaggeration. It was just a jaw-dropping visit for me. I liked it so much, I booked another trip right back.